Hello students! Today we are going to have our online class in our science subject. Okay, now before we will proceed, let us read first our vocabulary words. Okay, here are our 3 vocabulary words. Number 1, freezing. Again, freezing. Let's spell the word freezing. Ready, go! P-R-E-S-S-I-N-G. Freezing. Great. Okay. Now let's proceed to our second word. Okay, for our second word, the word is squeezing. Squeezing. Let us spell the word squeezing. S-Q-U-E-E-Z-I-N-G. Squeezing. Very good. Okay, now let's proceed to the third word. Okay, for our third word is pulling. Again, pulling. Let us spell the word pulling. P-U-L-L-I-N-G. Pulling. Great. Okay, now let's proceed to our lesson proper. Okay, and our topic is related to the topic about force. Okay, and this is the subtopic. Okay, changing things. Okay, now this time we are going to talk about how we can change the shape of a thing and what we are going to do. Okay, are you ready to listen? Very good. Okay, this is what we are going to do if you want to change the shape of a thing by doing this one. Okay, the first thing is, okay, we can change the shape of a ball by pressing it. Okay, now this is the first thing that we are going to do if you want to change the shape of a thing or a ball. Okay, you must pressing it, or you must press it just like this. Okay, okay, at first the ball is round, and when you try to press it, it turns like this. Okay, it turns into oval or oblong. Am I? Yes, because you use the force pressing, right? Very good. Okay, now let us proceed to the second thing that we are going to do if you want to change the shape of a thing. Okay, we can change the shape of a sponge by squeezing it. Okay, now this time we're going to use squeezing. Okay, using a sponge. Okay, I have here an example of a sponge. Okay, this is the shape of a sponge, and then when you use squeezing force, the sponge, it turns like this. Okay, so the shape will change also. Okay, another thing here is, do you know what is that? Very good. Lemons. Okay, lemons are circle, right? Okay, and round or round. Yes. Okay, and then when you put some force and you use squeezing, the lemon, it turns like this. Okay, the shape will change also, right? Because you use your force, right? Yes, very good. Okay, now let us proceed to the third thing that we are going to do when you want to change the shape of a thing. Okay, we can change the shape of a rubber band by pulling it. Okay, now this time we are going to use rubber band. Okay, this is what happen if we pull the rubber band. Okay, look at the shape of this rubber band. Okay, But if we pull it, it turns like this. And the shape will change also, right? Very good. Okay. Now let us proceed to the next. Okay, the symbol for force is an arrow. Okay, remember? The symbol for force is an arrow. Just like this. Okay, these three people using their force to move this ball. Okay, and another here is they play tag of war and they use their force. So again, the symbol for force is an arrow, just like this. Okay, another one here. Okay, and these two playing tag of war, they use force also, and the arrow will go to left or right, right? Very good. Okay, again, the symbol for force is an arrow. Okay, now it's time for our review time. Okay, for our discussion a while ago. Okay, please listen carefully. Okay, now, a while ago we talked about changing things. Okay, we can change the shape of a thing by pressing it, squeezing it, and pulling it. Okay, and we also talk about the symbol for force is an arrow. Very good. Okay, and just look like this. Okay, this is an arrow. Okay, now it's time for us for our activity. And kindly answer your live worksheet activity given by your teacher. Okay, now it's time for us to answer our live worksheet. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Okay, first you are going to write your name, your class, and number. Don't forget to put your name, class, and number. Okay, now let's answer our live worksheet, and this is our direction that we are going to follow. Choose the correct force that is used to change the shape of the thing. Again, choose the correct force that I use to change the shape of the thing. Okay, we are going to choose pressing, squeezing, and pulling. Okay, just like what we have in number 1. I can change the shape of a lemon by looking at the picture. You can answer properly. You can answer correctly. We can change the shape of a lemon by blank it. So what will be the answer? Pulling, squeezing, or pressing? Very good. It's squeezing. Okay, and for number 2 until number 3, you will be the one who answer it by yourself. That's all for today. Stay home, stay safe, and see you soon, students. Goodbye.